Hey people, it is Friday, August the 16th, 6:59 in the evening and about 24 Celsius, and I just walked through the gates here to enter the Canadian National Exhibition, otherwise known as the CNE or the X. And this will be my first ever video walking around through the X. This is an annual event here in Toronto that has been going on for well over 100 years. And it's one of the most highly anticipated events of the year, where hundreds of thousands or millions even of people attend every year. And I've never done it. I've just never been particularly inclined to come to these sorts of events. Not since I was a kid, I guess, but I thought it was time. I came and did a video of the X. But I must admit, the main reason that I'm here is because this being opening day, there is a special concert taking place by one of my favorite bands called Sloan. It's a Canadian rock band, and I've been a fan of them since the 90s, the early 90s, and I've seen them 9 times. So this will be my 10th time seeing Sloan play a concert. And the concert is free with admission. So I'm just going to walk around and take in all the sights here on opening day at the X. And eventually I'll make my way over to the CNE bandshell. That's where the concert will be taking place in about a half an hour. So this is just a big fair of sorts, but much more than that, really. There are all sorts of exhibits and buildings housing all sorts of special attractions. It's really sort of like a fair on steroids, I guess you could say. And it has many very fun rides, including a roller coaster, a giant Ferris wheel. And you have to buy tickets in addition to the price of admission to ride on those, unless you get a special sort of all-encompassing ticket that pays for everything, which I did not get. I'd be paying a pretty penny for one of those. So I'm heading east right now, as I can see the CN Tower. So I know that that's east, but eventually I'll have to make my way to the west, where the CNE bandshell is. And there is rain in the forecast, so hopefully that'll hold off, at least until the concert is over. And ideally for the rest of the evening after that, because I'm thinking of doing a live stream after the concert. It'll be dark by then, and this place really looks awesome at night when it's all lit up. I've just seen many photos and videos. To know how awesome that looks, so it'll be fun to walk through here later on, checking all the bright lights out. And there's a ton of copyright music, obviously, but there's really not much I can do about that, I guess.
comes at the airport. All the airports.
I wonder how many people win one of those. I'm guessing not too many people walk away with one of those.
Oh, she's back, all right? You ready this time? You're gonna win? Thank you.
That's how you do it. You don't want it to come back over the dip. You want it to stay in the dip. That's how you get it when they're here. We're dipping down, ready to go. That's how you get it.
So she got herself a panda bear. Here's one of the roller coasters, the Outlaw. Of course, these aren't like the big crazy roller coasters at Canada's Wonderland or anything. But it still looks like a lot of fun. $6 tickets to ride the Outlaw. I think 4 tickets cost $5. There's one of the Ferris wheels. That's the smaller one. The bigger one is over there. I think that's called the Sky Wheel.
You go again? Let's spin again? Alright, no more bets, no more bets. Keep your hands off the table, let's see. Two diamonds and one crown. Crown once again. Two diamonds.
And I think this just keeps going all the way up towards the Princess Gates, off to the east. But I'm still going in the opposite direction that I should be going. So let's check out some of the rides over here, and I'll start to make my way west. This is a classic here. Mega Drop. That one doesn't seem to be operating. And the X is also known for its crazy food. All sorts of bizarre combinations of foods that you can buy and try. Some of them sound downright disgusting, but that's part of the fun, I suppose. Crazy mouse. And the big Euro slide. We'll watch the next batch come down. It's a bit hard to get good shots when it's so crowded around here. We have a haunted mansion. I always found those to be a lot of fun. It's called the Himalaya. Very, very loud music. Not only do you get a thrilling ride, but you end up partially deafened. And only for 4 tickets or 5 tickets. And I found where the bathrooms are. Keep that in mind. There's probably lots more though, spread out through the grounds.
Okay, let's line up.
And this is a massive Ferris wheel. $10 coupons to ride this. It's got 4 for $5, 20 for $22, 50 for $55. But opening day special, 8 rides for $24. Well, I just felt a raindrop. This doesn't bode well. I might have to watch the concerts with my umbrella. I don't even see anyone on that one. And here's the gondola. It runs right across the entire grounds.
Your pamphlet is a $20 bill. You want to try it one-handed and backward?
That's the sign.
Avocado coconut ice cream, deep fried Mars bars, deep fried Twinkies, pickle dog over there. But I think the real crazy food is inside the food building. There's a number of buildings on the grounds with all kinds of neat things inside. Another ride over there. That one has a water feature, I think. Psychic reader. Here's BMO Field over here. That's where Toronto FC and the Toronto Argonauts play.
Get your 50-50 raffle tickets.
It doesn't?
Here's where we get on the gondola.
It just goes from here to the other end.
Enjoy your ride.
Oh, hell no!
Your children to be seated. Children under 44 inches tall must be accompanied by a responsible adult. Sit down on the seat whenever ride. Keep your hands to your chest until the safety bars have been closed.
Here's a casino. 7 tickets to get on the Sky Ride. I just was calling it the gondola, but its proper name is the Sky Ride. Right, I think there's more around the corner here. I hear someone covering Johnny Cash over there. BMO Field on this side. That guy does a really good job of sounding like Johnny Cash. Alright, so I'm definitely heading west. It's a bit quieter over on this end. Free ride. Come on and take a free ride. The farm. And the lights are starting to turn on around the CNE. In another hour, I think it'll be all lit up nice and bright. I think the band shell is over there. And here is the lineup. Let's see who else is playing. Sloan with the Paul Langlois Band. Howard, Bahamas, Down with Webster. The New Pornographers. Big Wreck. April Wine. Concert 7:30 p.m. daily. So there might be an opening act before Sloan that begins at 7:30. Apparently these donuts are fantastic. Corn dogs, turkey legs, Mexican style street corn. And we've got more rides over here. Sort of like a little mini Midway over here. I know where the band shell is, so I'll just take a walk through here. I think this one has all the kiddie rides, basically. The tamer rides for those who aren't up to the crazy ones at the other end.
How much was the rubber duckies?
We'll just loop around and go back the other way.
Sister.
Cute little aliens. Got the teacup ride. I think 4 tickets seems to be the minimum. So that'll be $5 for 4 tickets. It's called the Scooter. It's basically bumper cars. I don't know if bumper cars is trademarked or something. No one wants to go on this one. And I feel more raindrops coming down. And the Wacky Shack for those who are too scared to go into the haunted house we saw earlier. Jalopy Junction. And a little mini roller coaster here. And the rain just has to come along and ruin everyone's evening. Canadian delicacy, the beaver tails. Well, I'm gonna make my way over to the band shell now. I think it's just about time for the concert. So I'm gonna start to wrap up this walk. My first ever walk through the CNE. Not just on video, but ever. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Are you a big fan of the CNE? Do you go every year? Have you never been before? Would you like to go? And be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And also make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. Or you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member, or by sending a super thanks if you prefer. And you can find me on Instagram under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and thanks to all the channel members. And be sure to keep checking back, because as always, I will continue